All right, Lana, welcome to East Africa Model Academy, where Africa's techno future begins. This is agriculture, grade 5, and today we are talking about soil improvement. Other topic concerning environment and subtopic soil conservation. Today, let's talk about soil improvement. When you're done with this lesson, Lana, I'm expecting that you will be able to identify different sites for soil improvement in your school, in your community. At least you should be able to know and be able to identify different areas and places where we can do soil improvement. Secondly, I expect when we are done with this lesson that you'll be able to construct, you'll do some practical work, okay? You'll construct organic waste pit. You're going to, after this lesson, you should be able to dig out a pit and where you can use for conserving or rather improving soil. You should also, when you finish this lesson, I expect that you'll have learned and you can be able to use plant remains, use plant residue, right, for improving soil, okay? So let's get into the lesson. I'm inviting you to talk to your parent, your guardian, your teacher, your friend, your big bro, big sister, somebody. Discuss with them the different areas, different sites, okay, which have poor soil for crop growth. Look around your area, walk around your compound, your neighborhood, your school area. You should be able to find some places where the soil is not so good for growing crops, okay? Pause this video and talk about this land. Now, I'm sure you have talked about a number of areas. Most likely, if you walk around your area, you might see places like this. Look at that picture. Not so good for growing crops, right? That place is not so good for growing crops. The soil has been messed up, damaged, and that will be work of water, wind, nature. That place is hard, not so good for growing crops. You most likely might have seen soil that is not so good again for farming because of all manner of dirt, okay? All manner of dirt that may not be good in supporting crop growth. That's not quite a good place for growing. Look at that place, soil washed away, okay? Soil washed away in that area. It is plain, flat, and soil looks like it's been washed away down a slope. Farming may not be quite good in that area. You might see a very dry place like this. Look at that fourth picture. Yeah, not so good for farming. Rocky place, stony, and the farmer there is trying to do some farming, but has to remove stones before they can do any farming, vegetables and etc. And look at the other soil over there. All those are different types of soils which are not good. These are poor soils for crop growth. And remember, we're talking about topic today, like I said, is soil improvement. When you see places like this, do we just look at them and ignore and say, oh, there's nothing you can do, it's nature? No. Soil can be improved. Lana, that's what you need to understand. Soil can be improved, okay? Now, I'd like you to pause this video, Lana, and with the help of your teacher, your guardian, your parent, I'd like you to construct a pit, all right? We want to try to improve soil. Now, you're going to construct a pit, a site, a structure where you will be dumping residue, plant remains, vegetable remains, fruit and food remains, organic kitchen waste. All that needs to be dumped somewhere specific. It can't just be thrown all over the place. We need to have that dumped. So you dig out a pit, Lana, take your time. Your parent will help you dig out a pit, a site, or build a structure. I'll share some pictures. And we'll be dumping residues there, food remains, organic kitchen waste, etc. there. So you will dig a pit, something like that. If you like, you can build something around it, build a square or round pit, and then build a structure with using wood around it. Inside that, we can be throwing that. So after you've done this, and you take time to throw that in there, residue, food remains, okay, fruit remains, etc. With time now, you will need to do some planting of crops in that pit. We're improving soil. It's been wasted, but now we are improving it. So we want to, after throwing that into that place, we want to do some planting of crops there. So you'll plant crops in the pit and observe and appreciate how soil can be improved because we're using that waste to improve soil. So some planting can be done there. You can make use of that place that was a waste and use plant remains and food remains and improve the quality of soil and plant things in there. All right. Here's your homework. Your parent will help you or your guardians. Try and keep repeating what you've talked about, recovery of eroded soil. Keep doing that. Using of organic waste pits to improve soil for your kitchen garden. Okay, what I've just shown you in the pictures, dig out a pit, construct, build it up, and begin dumping residue in it, waste of food and organic kitchen waste, and then plant something in it. All right, that is what scientists call organic farming. Right, you can plant anything, onions, different fruits, carrots, right, with bananas, tomatoes. Keep dumping food residues in there, vegetable residue, plant residue. You're just improving. You'll be surprised what you can harvest out of that piece of land, small piece of land at home, at school, right? Thank you very much.